Hello, good afternoon, wherever in the world you may be, and welcome to the MCG here in Melbourne, Australia, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, once again playing host to the grand final of the Australian Football League. We've got the previous two AFL runners-up competing in this year's showpiece. It is the Brisbane Lions, who lost to Collingwood last year, taking on the Sydney Swans, who lost to Geelong in 2022. Teams coming out as we speak. This is going to be quite the event, quite the game, and we want to thank you for tuning in here at the finale of the AFL 2024. Ambassadors bringing the trophy out as we get set for the national anthem. And now the meeting in the center for the coin toss. Swans winning, and they have elected to kick to the right. And before we get any further with our coverage here this afternoon, we want to thank each and every one of you who have tuned in to watch the AFL here on ULTRASPORT. As you can see here, over 20,000 views, over 20,400 views to be precise. As of September 20th, 2024, this has been the most watched sport on the entire network. So again, we want to thank you for all the times you've tuned in during this season. We're going to turn it over to the regular commentators now, and best of luck to both teams, the Lions and the Swans, going at it in this year's grand final.
All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Punch clear. Mills. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Coleman. He's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. He's caught. Got to get it forward now. Quality delivery by foot.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Swans are off to the ideal start. Good ruck work. Neal, he's wrapped up. McCluggage, they need a mark. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Lloyd brings it back in. Cunningham in the clear. Searching kick. Blakey is hard to beat one-on-one. Parker, some indirect ball movement here. Warner marks on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. McInerney, he's been busy so far. Coleman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a hot footy. That's skillful. Parker with the big fist. Grundy, he's besieged. Rowbottom, the Swans look sharp early. Papley had his name written all over it.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Swans already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Grundy wins the tap. Parker, it's a tough game. Kicks inside the forward 50. McLean commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play. Coleman can keep it moving. McKenna, he's so clean with the footy. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? The Lions are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage, probing ball. Starcevic normally delivers. Defence 101 there. Cameron, can he thread the needle? Or not much margin for error.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The ball's been living at one end. McCartan on a lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Lloyd. The Swans are up and about early. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? McLean. Maybe he could have gone himself. He's normally better than that. Desperate defence. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Swans are up and about early. The big men fly. Rowbottom. He'll feel that one. McLean has it within range. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good thinking and good execution too.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Swans are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Lions are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Grundy with a deft tap. Parker looking to extend this margin. McLean leading from the front. Haywood going at his first, and he's got it.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Rowbottom knew the tackle was coming. Archie, was there some holding going on? Parker in heavy traffic. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's suddenly a popular man. Delivers a long ball. Coleman. Spoils. Touch and go.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Grundy got his palm to it. Parker. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Coleman at close quarters. Rayner. McInerney. Can they turn back the tide? No one can mark. Cameron sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Parker gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. McLean, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Swans making all the running early. Grundy with the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're all over them early. A rare turnover and welcome respite. What can they generate? The kick was centimetre perfect. That's come off the side of the boot. Coleman, Bailey picking their way through. Archie. This is much better. Neil on centre wing. Does well under pressure. Rayner might be just outside his range. Into the pocket he goes. Hipwood wins the contest hands down.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Florence marks in the back pocket. No easy exit. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Adams. This spells trouble. Cops some unwanted attention. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Swans will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions will be filthy with their first quarter, not just because of the scoreboard, but because of their apparent lack of energy. They seem flat-footed, almost as if they were ill-prepared for the intensity their opponents have brought. They're going to need to flick a switch. That's never easy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Sydney 43, Brisbane 10. At the end of this very one-sided first quarter, we'll be right back with the action here in Melbourne. Don't go anywhere.
McInerney showing his skills. Neil, solid tackle, penetrating ball. Time for the Crummers to go to work. It's a goal.
The Lions are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Swans showing why they were well back to win this match. Grundy is giving him a bath. Rowbottom, he's stopped in his tracks. Throws it on the boot. They're running rings around them.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Swans are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Grundy had his measure today. Goulden. He'll be sore in the morning. Parker works hard to present. Good penetration on the kick. McDonald is so strong one-on-one.
The Swans are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Coleman to bring it in. Good work rate. Clever kick. Archie. Bailey. This is more positive. Neil. Can he be the fire starter? Rayner. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Danaher looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Lions are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Grundy, the winner there. Parker, he's caught. Rowbottom, Papley, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. McInerney, he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
This one might be settled now. Grundy slaps it out. Parker, good tackle. Mills. Archie absorbs the pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney wins it. Bailey. McCluggage. Can he get a kick away? You can't afford to do that too often. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Honours the lead. What a game he's having. Berry, too big, too strong, too good.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Lions have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Nothing doing with the kick. Danaher gathers, going at his second. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Lloyd to bring it back in. Cunningham has found some space. Can he hit a target? Rampy uses the body well. They're cutting them to ribbons. Blakey, strong grab. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Swans are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
McInerney with the tap. Goulden, Grundy, Mills manages to find a teammate.
This for number 3.
Kicks laterally. Andrews with a terrific mark deep in defence. Can they keep the footy this time? Wilmot pushes into space and receives the footy. Mills making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Lions are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
McInerney, the winner there. Mills. It's a tough game. Navigated the traffic. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lloyd spoils. Goulden, Mills. He's everywhere at the moment. Papley. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. Clean pickup. Needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Coleman heads wide with the kick in. Archie can keep it moving. The Lions might be able to start something. Grundy, Mills. This will be a close thing.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Coleman to bring it in. Archie working hard and presenting well. Into the middle with the kick. McCluggage gathers it cleanly on the wing. Thought his way through it. Neal, Archie. They're building something dangerous here. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
They've got winners all over the park. Amati ignoring the corridor for now. Papley. The Swans are doing as they please. Coleman snares the loose ball. Terrific tackle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Dishes it off. McInerney closed him down. There's an argument for a free kick there. Grundy with the tap. Parker, Goulden in the right spot. Rowbottom. Can they find a late goal? Mills. Papley manages to get off a handball. The Lions on the ball now. Neal. They're giving them nothing. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Mills. Goulden. That's a give up. Kicks to space. Archie farms it out. An ill-directed hand pass. They're huffing and puffing. No one can mark. Wilmot. Good kick. McInerney. The Swans are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Time to check in with Gary.
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
64-23 in favour of the Sydney Swans at halftime of a very one-sided 2024 AFL Grand Final. The halftime entertainment wrapping up, and we get set for the start of the third quarter here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. We want to thank you once again for tuning in here this afternoon as we finish out what has been quite a season. Back to the action here on ULTRASPORT.
Grundy has been dominant in the ruck. Rowbottom, McCluggage, Neal into the action again already. McInerney, will he look for a target or go himself? Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. That'll go close to the line. The Swans have winners everywhere, and they're away. McKenna spoils, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Lions have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Rowbottom. They cannot keep him quiet. Parker. The Swans are playing some great footy. Wilmot takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. McKenna. He doesn't waste many. Rayner lays it off. He's gone. He's suddenly a popular man. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McInerney with the tap. Neal. Robertson. That was almost handed to him. Parker. Haywood. Papley. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Heaney. He's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney got his palm to it. This is great pressure footy. Berry. He's besieged. McCluggage showing some desperation. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Hamlin clears the area. That's a bruising tackle. Mills desperate to win it back. Goulden. They're a big chance here. McDonald! Great body work. The Lions are chasing tail. This is good ball movement.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. Neal, he's set upon. Rowbottom. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's run into trouble. McInerney. Papley takes the hand pass. Crunching tackle. Grundy. The Swans continue to do as they wish. Wilmot. Good-looking kick. Adams spoils. They're playing like champions. Drives it deep. That's a strong mark.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Lions might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Grundy is giving him a bath. Rowbottom. Parker couldn't get a disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Playing for pride now. They're breaking down across half forward. That's good vision. McInerney marks on centre wing. Warner. He's got under that one. Berry got a fist in. McKenna boot to ball just in time. Neal. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rowbottom spoils. McInerney displaying great endeavour. Grundy on a lead. Blasts away. Haywood gets to the front spot.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
This is getting ugly. McInerney marks on the last line of defence. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. And out of play.
The Swans are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
McInerney with a deft tap. Neal. Robertson stripped of it. Bailey. He's wrapped up. This will be their first entry for a while. No one can mark. Cameron. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Away we go once more. Good ruck work. Neal under pressure. Warner runs onto it. Parker. Papley goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Away he goes. Coleman heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? McCluggage. Recognising the urgency. No one can mark. Parker. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Amati met solidly. What a game he's having. He's doing his ball.
The Swans have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. McInerney, the winner there. Bailey, solid tackle. Neal, running in support. Who's at home? Danaher, too big, too strong, too good.
The Lions with a late chance.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. Heaney is hard to beat one-on-one. The Lions guarding the corridor. Florence. They're irrepressible at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Swans have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Swans have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories and played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
89-30 in favour of Sydney over Brisbane with just 5 minutes left to go in the 2024 AFL season. Again, throughout this entire season, we want to thank everyone who has tuned in to watch these games, these matches that we've been covering. Over 20,400 views for AFL in 2024 on the ULTRASPORT Network. We've got the fourth quarter coming right up for you, so stay tuned. Once again, 89-30 in favor of Sydney at the end of the third quarter.
McInerney palms it down. He ran into a brick wall. Dunkley. They've got it one, but still they go. Berry has one already. Now it's two.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
The Lions have the first of the last quarter. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Crosses the paint. Hipwood is the target, and he marks.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He'll be relieved to have converted that one after a couple of misses, no doubt.
The Lions haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. McInerney smashes it out of there. Dunkley, Danaher marks it centre half forward. Bailey, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Lions have had a great patch. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Neal, McCluggage, Dunkley, Robertson marks. Will he go the bomb? Danaher has marked in front of goal.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Lloyd with the footy. Hamlin can keep it moving. The Swans can smell blood. Grundy feeds it out. Their ball movement has been impressive. Goulden. They're well drilled. McLean. A good kick here and they'll be in business. This ought to end in a goal. He's done brilliantly. McDonald is a beacon in that forward line.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Your defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Grundy palms it down. Good tackle. Dealt with the pressure. Warner, McInerney. You can see their confidence growing. Heaney takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Swans have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Coleman tasked with the kick in. Robertson. That's good work rate. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Starcevic. Not a lot of positives today. Neal. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Rampy wins it back. Great mark. Goes laterally. Adams, the Swans, can build something here. It's a dominant display. Robertson spoils.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Swans are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Grundy, Mills, McInerney. They're a delight to watch. Punched away. Out of play again.
The Lions are having a go. They're just having one of those days when nothing's going right.
Punch clear. Got to get rid of it. Mills runs in and bangs it home.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. McInerney wins it down. Bailey. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Neal knew the tackle was coming. Not good footy there. He's under close attention. They're hungry for more. Punched away. Lester. It must be his birthday. The Swans finishing strongly. Goulden. Parker. McInerney. Who was he aiming for? Warner has bobbed up.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
He's off. Coleman goes towards half-back. Berry has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Neal, Archie. He's kicked it high. The Swans have all the answers. Adams under pressure. That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Andrews. Doesn't often waste it. McInerney. Goulden has it now on centre wing. Papley. Amati working hard and presenting well.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
They can do no wrong at the moment. What a finish that was.
The Swans have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Grundy, Campbell. Has he got enough on it? Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Coleman to bring it in. Robertson has found some space. Searching kick. Rayner by hand. Neal. He's so clean with the footy. Starcevic. Can he find a teammate? They might be out here. McCluggage heads for the pocket. Rampy wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Lowers the eyes.
That's a shank. He'll expect to convert this. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
Well, they topped the Premiership in the standings of the regular season, and now at the end they are Premiers of the AFL. The final score here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground: Sydney 110, Brisbane 49. A very, very one-sided final this afternoon at the MCG to cap off a very exciting 2024 season. From the Melbourne Cricket Ground, we say goodbye and good night. For one final time, let's go to the locker room.